Hey everyone, Kyle Hislop here with slapsoldout.com, and today we are talking about vermiculite insulation. What it is, what it looks like, and what you can do if you find it in your home. Let's start with what vermiculite is and what it looks like. Vermiculite is a natural occurring mineral found throughout the world. When heated to temperatures over 300 degrees Celsius, it expands into accordion-like golden brown strands. They are then chopped up into tiny little pencil, eraser pencil sized pieces. In this state, they are extremely light, they're absorbent, and fire retardant. This is why vermiculite has been used in potting soil as well as insulation. It's important to note that vermiculite on its own is not harmful in any way. However, over 75% of vermiculite sold was from a mine in Libby, Montana, owned and operated since 1963 by W.R. Grace. It's sold under the brand name Zonolite Attic Insulation. This mine was rich in vermiculite, but was equally rich in tremolite, which is a type of asbestos. Though the mine was closed in 1990, Libby was so contaminated with asbestos that the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has been cleaning it up since 1999 and declared Libby a public health emergency in 2002. So when exactly was it used? Worldwide, vermiculite has been used in various industries since the late 1920s. With the surge in home ownership during the baby boom of the 1950s, vermiculite was a very popular material and continued to be used all the way till the mid-1980s. The Canadian Home Insulation Program provided grants to homeowners to increase their insulation levels in order to reduce energy consumption. Zonolite was sold to Canadians in mass quantities as a quick way to increase their R value. It was shipped in large bags, which people just poured all throughout their attics and even down behind the walls. What's the worry? Asbestos can separate into tiny little particles, and if they become airborne, can lead to many life-threatening diseases, worst of all, lung cancer. Obviously, the longer you are exposed to the particles, the worse it is. Again, not all vermiculite has asbestos, so if you're concerned about what's in your home, make sure you have it tested. A sample will have to be collected and sent off to a lab for analysis. However, we don't live in our attics, so as long as the vermiculite doesn't get disturbed, there is little to no risk of the particles being released into the air. Also, according to the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health in the US, most people who get asbestos-related diseases have been exposed to high levels of asbestos for a very, very long time. What should you do if you have vermiculite in your home? In most cases, if you don't occupy the space, it's best just to leave it. However, if you're planning to do renovations that involve disturbing the attic, for example putting in new pot lights, you will need to have it tested and most likely removed professionally. I'll put a link below to a company that explains how to safely get a sample for testing. I saw a bunch of articles from 2018 talking about a handheld spectrometer or some sort of a device that could quickly and easily detect whether asbestos was present in vermiculite, but no updates. So if you've heard of such a device, please comment in the link below. Hopefully now you're an expert on vermiculite. However, if you do have more questions or I missed something, feel free to leave me a comment below. As always, if you enjoy this type of information, please do me a favor by liking and subscribing to my channel. And if you're buying and selling in the Fraser Valley and need a real estate agent, give me a call. See you next time.